Alright, here is my 5th garden update, I think. My garden, it's just a quick overview. Alright, we'll start right here. My lettuce, I got several little strawberries off of it, I think last week, but I think I may have waited like a day or two too long to re-water it because it seems to be getting quite dry. Hopefully, I watered it earlier quite a bit, so hopefully it'll help it kick back up. It looks a little better than it did. And here's my lemongrass. Some of them are getting taller, but I know I had a lot more little ones, so I think they may have just died off when they didn't get big. Here's my oregano and my basil, and actually this one's kind of starting to flower, so I need to pull that off. There we go. Go over there. And my mint does not look near as full as it used to. I don't know. I think this is actually over here is my catnip, maybe. These leaves feel a lot softer than these ones, and they're a little bit of a different color. I don't think you can really tell on camera. Alrighty, and we'll go back here. My onions are getting big, and I don't know if you can tell, but the whole garden seems to have really come to life. We fertilized it the other day, and I think that really helped just kick everything into growing mode. And so here is my lettuce. Look at that guy, he's crazy big. Actually, I'll talk to you about him in a minute. So after we fertilized, our banana pepper plant grew several more leaves, but I don't see any actual peppers yet. And there's the bell pepper plants. The little jalapeno plant over there still looks kind of pathetic. Alright, so we're head over here. And oh my goodness, my little snap pea plants. These guys are so exciting. I've already picked about 10 snap peas. I came out here just a couple days ago and they had gone crazy. So this one's growing some, this one's growing, and that guy. And so that's really cool. There's some more of my lettuce, and like that's my jalapeno plant. He looks awful. Now this is the big plant. This is what I'm worried about though. I think this is called bolting. I think that's what this has done. So I think maybe it's getting a little, I don't know, a little bitter, because they say once it bolts like that, that it starts to get bitter. See, it has like these little flowers and stuff. Well, if my camera will focus. It gets those little flowers on them. So I think after I turn off the video, I'm going to go ahead and pick that. And on to my tomato plants. Alright, so these two kind of started growing quite together, so it's hard for me to tell them apart even sometimes, but if I pull at them, you know, I can pull them apart. But here is this tomato. He's getting bigger and he's still that funky shape, so I think that's just going to be how he grows. And I think that's the only tomato growing on this plant right now, or maybe the other ones that may have started growing. Just haven't gotten big enough for me to see yet. Alright, and this plant also I don't think has any. Well, for some reason I'm remembering the other day that I saw a little one, but I may have just been making that up. I don't know. This guy has finally also started to grow a little, and my tomato is turning red. He looks a lot more red on the screen than he does. He's more orange. And I need to pick up my frog. And oh my goodness, this is my big tomato plant, and he is starting to grow so many tomatoes. So there are those two, and there are 3 over here, and I know there's one more somewhere and I just can't see it. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I'm not really sure. I know I counted. Oh, here it is. He's right over here. So there are 4 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 and 6. So I have a total of 8 tomatoes growing right now, which is very exciting. I am so happy with how well my garden is doing. So here's another quick overview.